This portrait looks fine, but it could be so much better with just a few simple tweaks. In this video, I will show you 5 plus easy tricks to make your digital portrait pop with more depth, energy, and style. Let's go! The first thing I'll do is add some lighter strands to the hair. This trick helps create more volume and depth. With a large brush, I make a few strokes over the hair and voila, it already looks so much better. It's important not to make too many small strokes, otherwise the hair will look too detailed. I will suggest you to focus on another part of the portrait. In a portrait, it's important to have a focal point, no matter what style you're working in. Most artists choose the eyes, and I'm not exception. I thicken the eyelashes to make the gaze more expressive. You can already see the difference between one eye and the other. But in any drawing, balance is a key. Too many focal points, and the viewer's eye won't know where to look. Every enhancement should be subtle, not overpowering. Next, I add a cool toned reflection on the lower part of the eyes using the screen blending mode. To make it even more interesting, I apply chromatic aberration to give the reflection a colored edge and blur it slightly. And let's not forget the shadow from the eyelashes falling on the eyes. This helps define the shape of the eyeball and adds a sense of volume. Now it's time to add a general shadow to the entire character. This helps to reinforce the lighting and gives the portrait more depth. You can adjust the intensity depending on how strong you want the lighting to appear. In my portrait, the light source comes from the top left, so I use a soft eraser to remove shadows from the lid areas. For more depth, don't forget to add cast shadows under the nose, from the head onto the hair, and on the shirt from the hair. I also add shadows under the eyebrows up to the upper eyelid and softly blend the edges. Lighting is a powerful way to create atmosphere. It can be soft and subtle or bold and dramatic, depending on the mood you want to convey. In this portrait, a colorful light will work best since it complements the exciting color palette. And of course, we can't skip highlights. Highlights are what make any artwork look 1% complete, vibrant, and full of life. I add soft highlights to the hair to enhance volume and create a glossy effect. I use the eraser to create the shape of the highlights on the hair. This is probably one of my favorite parts of creating a portrait. But the most important highlights, the ones in the eyes, these are the final touches that bring the gaze to life. To make the portrait even more visually striking, I add a rim light along the edges. This little touch makes the character pop of the background and adds extra contrast. A portrait doesn't feel complete without small personal details. This could be freckles, earrings, accessories in the hair or around the neck, beauty marks, or bold makeup. Anything that adds personality to the character. I decided to add piercings in the ears to my character and choker on the neck to emphasize her daring image. And cute details in the form of moles will not be superfluous for her face either. I also like to add blush to the characters on the nose and cheeks to add cuteness and to make the face even more voluminous. A simple yet effective way to add more depth is by creating a subtle glow behind the character. I darken the background slightly, then use a texture brush to add a glow around the edges. This helps separate the character from the background and creates a nice contrast. These might seem like small adjustments, but they make a huge difference in the final artwork. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite trick for improving your drawings? Share your go-to techniques in the comments. It will be helpful for all of us. I hope you found this video helpful. See you next time. Happy creating!